The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Punched away. Nakata. Bebeto. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Zakaria. Szoboszlai. Foot in. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. And it's Nakata. And the counter is on. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nakata.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And it's Nakata. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Played towards the front line. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Szoboszlai. And here's Batistuta. Bebeto.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Guardiola. Guardiola takes control of it. He's gone for goal! Decent enough try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Alexander-Arnold. Now this could be a chance. And Van Nistelrooy! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And that's another good win of the ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. Tries a shot! He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And this is Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bebeto. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Spread it left. And he decides to cross it. Nakata. Oh, what has happened here? It's Bebeto. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Well read, nice interception. And he's whipped it across. Batistuta. Not the most accurate pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Hazard. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that's a key interception. It's Park Ji-sung, spread out to the left. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here.
Sporting clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Inter Milan finding their passes. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Nakata clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Inter Milan with the corner, there first. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, that's a fine interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that pass isn't the best. Zakaria. Passing is crisp and sharp. Son Heung-min. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Adams. Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, it's... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Saliba is there to clear. Now he's got space here, and he's had it nicked away. That is a great pick out. Van Nistelrooy gets through. Shot, surely! Oh, he's been caught, and again!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Zakaria. Alexander-Arnold. Hernandez. Park Ji-sung. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Park Ji-sung. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Van Nistelrooy. Adams spots it and intercepts. Zakaria. Threads one in. Soboslai. And here's Park Ji-sung. Mbappe. Decent chance! Goal! Sporting! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive.
Soboslai! Oh, taken with style. And with that, he takes home the match ball. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic...
Takes a shot! He's got a goal! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now that's well seen too. No, that's been intercepted. Passing nice and neat. Van Nistelrooy. That is good alertness. And he was quick to react. Sanchez. Now, can they get him away?
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Nicely weighted ball. Lofted in. And the keeper beats it away. He's going for goal! Oh, that's another chance! Desperate defending required here. And it's been taken short. Shot could be on. He's tried one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. All hands on deck for this one. Son Heung-min goes short. The message is simple, defend this with your lives. Son Heung-min plays it short. There's the header! And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Knocks it into space. And across. Cleared without hesitation. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Pass somewhat off target. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Szoboszlai, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Yamal, he's found a way through. Can he finish? And he's managed to get rid. Has a look and place it forward. And he's had it nicked away. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Torres proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Pings in across. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Corner number 2 then. Now it's Rice. Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well, that has not gone well. Camavinga. Great vision. Oh, good take in a good area. And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Fernando Torres! That's a half-decent try. Sporting still without a single shot on target. And now they can clear their lines. That is good alertness. Rice. And it's Rice. Yamal. Cannavaro. Hernandez. Ødegaard. That's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Batistuta. He's shifting through the gears here. Guardiola! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Park Ji-sung. Great ball if he can get there. There's the shot! Rice. Fernando Torres. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Hernandez. Tries to pass it through. Can he get on the end of this? And it's a corner. He's got tall. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Yamal does really well to win the ball there. Yamal cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Adams makes the interception. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now he's off and running. Oh, Red, nice interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Guardiola. Batistuta in acres of space out wide. And the keeper beats it away. And reclaimed it in a trice.
There will be one.
It's a sharp pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Showing great feet there. Torres. And we hit half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. And we are up to the break.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back up and running after. Great chance! Hernandez with the clearance.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And here's Torres. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Could be danger here. Ball's gone out of play. Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's played in low. Now it's Torres. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Yamal. And it's Camavinga. Now that looks a decent ball. Camavinga threads one in. And he's picked it up out wide. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Mbappe. That's a little off target. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Yamal just eases him off the ball. Nicely weighted ball. And he welcomes it in. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Stood up well to him there. No way through. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And it's Forlan. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ødegaard. Now it's Batistuta. Guardiola.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Jamal. Number 35.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Number 6,
It's a pretty loose pass.
number 24,
Hernandez. Batistuta.
Substitutions taking place.
Van Dijk. Sporting still have the cards to affect this game. Park Ji-sung. Raul. Now, can they get him away? Takes a shot! Rice. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Looking to play him in. And no, that was never going to make it. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Kamavinga. Rice.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
And this is Forlan. He might be in. It's Forlan! And yes, it's there! And late in the day, a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Coming on the field, number
So the
9,
first moment of real significance.
number 8.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Great, and it's Forlan. And the finish! Same again, same outcome.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Coming on to replace him is number 18.
Defending of the desperate variety.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Forlan! It's off target and by quite a way. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Looking for the run, and he was quick to react. And time is up. Sporting have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Sporting.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. There's the whistle, and here we go. Now it's Stoichkov. And he's intervened well there. That has ended up in no man's land. Can he get it? Thuram! Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I've been hugely impressed with Kaoru Mitoma, Peter. He has worked extremely hard on all aspects of his game, and you're not going to find too many weaknesses about at the moment. He thrives on that left side.
Mbappe gets through. There's the shot! Goal! Sporting! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Stoichkov, and Stoichkov! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Looking for the run, and this is Batistuta. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi. Mateus. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe is on. He's had a shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Sporting have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Oh, what a decent chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cleared without hesitation. Crosses it in here. Cleared without complication. Sporting have the chance to go the other way. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Great defending, strong and determined. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's superb. Mbappe! Oh, well played, well played. That's a sharp pass. And it's Park Ji-sung. He slings it in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Szoboszlai certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great vision. Picked out brilliantly. Stoichkov! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. That's good running with the ball. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's fabulous. Now the cross gets his head on it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Guardiola is offering a wry smile there.
Kimmich. Mateus. Knocks it into space. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Delivery from Mbappe. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that's gone loose. Lovely ball and a real chance now. He's going for goal. Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Toma. Now, can they get him away? Iniesta. Thuram! And again!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Van Dijk attempts a clearance. And he's in on goal! Can he finish? It's in! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And Batistuta! That was superb goalkeeping.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That has been cut short. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tries to play it through. That ball looks a good one. And he shoots! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't all...
There's the whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. He's had it taken off him. Iniesta. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's away. Tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Szoboszlai. Guardiola. Iniesta. And the shot! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. And that served as a real reminder as to what this team have in their locker, Peter. They really can turn it on in a flash.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And it's Kimmich. Messi. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nicely weighted ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Thuram. Lobbed in behind. Gets into some space. Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So their fourth corner of the game. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now a sudden chance to counter.
The attendance for this
Now it's
match
Park
was
Ji-sung. He's got away.
72,306.
Park Ji-sung, and a shot! Sticks it away! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Substitution.
Sporting choosing to make the first change. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Alexander-Arnold. Nice looking ball. Dink through. And this is Forlan. Hangs one in. And he thumps it clear. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's dealt with that really well. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Sporting presented with a golden opportunity here. So having trailed, this to go ahead. The comeback is complete. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Sporting take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That pass has been well intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? Batistuta has it out wide and in space. Sporting perhaps contemplating their next change here. And that's been won straight back. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Forlan! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitutions taking place.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, good ball! Park Ji-sung.
Sporting clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Casillas claims it, and the danger passes. Adams cuts it out.
Such good technique.
Mateus. And this is Stoichkov. And it's Messi. And he's picked out the run. And Stoichkov! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, we expected better and so did he. Kimmich does well to stand firm and defend it. And here's Stoichkov.
Stoichkov really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kimmich. And this is Stoichkov.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's through, it's one-on-one. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Iniesta. Kimmich. Pass somewhat off target. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Thuram. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that will be it. Sporting have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
A quick reminder today.
Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it? Inter.